So apparently they've added a, let's call it a fusion system. So in theory, I should be able to take the wing turrets here and make them a little bit better. Though, looking at this, they are pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is the fire rate. So I don't see why this would be a thing, but the update notes for part 1 of the railjack rework said that now you can infuse these things and make a better one. So we will have to see what happens, because I'm not seeing any options to do this, just that. Dismantle a matching railjack part to transfer a boosted version of its innate bonuses to a specific part. There's no difference between these at all. I'm hoping it does something to the fire rate, because, well, the new one I have is worse fire rate wise than the old one. Obviously you cannot infuse things that are of different classes. You have the Sigma, the Levon for weapons, you have Zancti, you also have these for these apparently, well, as you can see from the shields. You cannot infuse them into normal stuff, which means, well, you now can keep a hold of things like that, which is technically slower than the Sigma class, which is railjack engines researched by the clan, which, yes, technically it's still a Mark III, but it's clan tech. I want better ones. This is where this infusion system comes into play. It doesn't work, as you can see, will not work, because they are different makes, different models. But if I got another Levin engine Mark III that is similar or a little bit better than this, I can infuse the two and hopefully get a better engine than the Sigma one, because I'm sick of running Sigma things. Do have to check on one thing though. I have, or should have, 2 reactors now. Yes, they are exactly the same. Invalid manufacturer for Valence fusion. Oh, so you can't infuse Sigma series things into Sigma series things. That's good to know. Wish I'd known that earlier. Taking 2 of these, I should be able to... I really hope this is going to let me. It is. And make a better one. Okay, so the shield recharge is... It's gone into the positive from being minus 0.7 and minus 0.2. It's now minus 0.8. That's worse, actually. The delay in the recharge. Considering that's minus 0. See, this is the big downside to these things. But it has the bonus flux, it has the shield recharge, and it now has 1,000 bonus shield capacity. Which I'm going to have to take it as being the max, because 978, 883, it's definitely better than what I have. That's all I can say about this. It has to be better. There is no other options about this. So, now, guess we don't get to find out. Well, you do, because, well, it's gonna show up easier, but that's much better, actually. The 10% booster shields, I can live without that. I really can. It's giving me more shields. The recharge isn't as quick, but in time can be. Well, I say I will be building that. I will be building that in time, because I've just poured everything I have into building these things and have just ran out of resources. I actually forgot as well, you can recycle your old reactors or engines or anything and get some of the resources back to help you build the newer ones. How could I forget this? So if I equip this, I'm already regretting this, scrap this. It's not a great deal, but it was clan tech, so they don't cost as much as these do. I now have enough that if I come across any of these as an upgrade, I can actually upgrade them. Should be done now. I really hope this works. First off, where's my new reactor? Not the best, but should be able to get better ones. in time. So we'll infuse this with other stuff. For now, it's the extra 40 avionics capacity that I want. Why does it say 0 funded? Okay, I've built lots of things in this game. What? Sorry, what? The flux capacity has gone up. Actually, I was looking at the wrong one. That is just better in every single way. Let's have that. Oh, so now I have level 3 shields that aren't these ones, so they're actually better. Now, for the big one. Please work, is all I can say to this. So, they were, first off, that one was 30 meters a second. Ignoring all the boost multipliers, don't particularly care, plus to be honest, this has better anyway. What we are trying to do with this, to kind of demonstrate this whole procedure, is 22.1 and 17.6. It would be nice if it combined the two, but I don't think it will. As long as it goes over 30, I will be more than happy. Are you kidding me? Ah, it's slower. I don't think I want to do this. Who am I kidding? Of course I am. Because now if I drop another one, I'd save time from having those. Plus, really you can only kind of hold so many wreckage that's built, so it doesn't really matter. It's not really a wreckage, which is one of the other big things that can be a pain if you are trying to play with weapons and can't build them all. Make sure that this is never 30 of 30. Otherwise, if you are trying to get another reactor to infuse with one to max it out, which is pretty much from everything I can find what I've done with the shields, the extra 1,000 capacity, is pretty much all it'll do. Obviously, if you have another shield array you want to merge in, or engine, or turrets, or reactor, anything, you have the stock one that you can put on, and then you will be able to select it and infuse another one into it. Prime example of this I have is I can merge these two guns together, so if I take them off, you can actually see if I go, that doesn't come up with anything. If I go back in now, you see I can actually now merge them back together using the stock guns to unequip everything. Of course I have basically one of every type, I just need to make them better apart from these because I prefer these, but somebody's going to mention this. The reason I'm not infusing these two is that's a pretty good one to begin with. It's not going to increase it enough. Wish I'd noticed that when I decided not to upgrade the second one, because I should have done that to get it to higher fire rate, but it's not increasing damage, so I would much rather have spent the time upgrading the engines, which if I don't know if I'm going to leave that in or not, but yes, I did decide to go for the slower engine. It does have quicker boost. Reactor, so glad to finally have one of those, and the shield array. That extra 550 shields did make a huge difference, and finally I have a non-standard or non-clan tech based, or I shouldn't have anyway, ignoring the Seeker missiles. Yeah, we'll upgrade that in time, but for now I think we'll leave this off here. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.